Alright, now I've got this section that I'm going to use. I'm going to clean it up, but I'm basically just going to glue this portion. Once I trim up these strings, I'm going to glue it back to this inside right here. And then once that's glued, I will remove all this paper. I just don't want to do that until the book block's back together. And I'll take off the head and tail bands and I'll put new ribbons in. I'll probably reuse these head and tail bands because I'm putting in a brown leather binding, and then I'll reinforce the whole thing again. So stay tuned. Alright, I've gotten the I went ahead and took the end pages off the centerpiece. It was a little too garbed up. I took the head and tail bands off and trashed it. And I went ahead and attached, I put a reinforcement on the back, which is just layers and layers of that cheesecloth with glue. And then I reattached the end pages like they are. They had a little tab right there. And I just folded that cheesecloth and glue over it. Now it just needs to dry. And then it will be ready for the head and tail bands to be put back on, and a ribbon, and then probably another layer of reinforcement and glue. But right now this just needs to dry, and it'll have the cord or the thread reinforcement for the glued binding and the spine reinforcement as well. So that's really all there is to it. I'll show an additional clip once I get the head and tail bands and the ribbons on. And really then all that'll be left is the book block will be done, aside from if I decide to add any color, which already has a brown art gilt. It'll be ready to go. So I'll just need to build the cover for it. So anyway, I'll return with a shot of the finished text block, at least all that I'm going to do to it. So, hey everyone, I'm back with the final showing. This is the spine, what it looks like after it has been reinforced. You can see that the glue has dried, and the cheesecloth layer, just probably about 4 or 5 layers, has turned into one solid, almost like a cast, a flexible, bendable cast, because that PVA is a flexible glue. I reattached the head and tail bands. You can see them here. For some reason my camera's not wanting to focus very well, but you can see them. And I added 3 blue ribbons, and I already have them tucked in, nice and neat. And so we can kind of go through it. You know, the front pages were off basically, and they're back on now. And you can see where the 6 strings have kind of gone through, and it makes it almost look like it's a sewn binding now. Like if you spread the pages apart on a sewn binding, you'll see those where they're sticking together from where they're sewn, and what that is the strings that are glued together. That's where that's from. You can see right there, one of them, where it's that's where they're connected. So now this once glued binding, still glued, but now it has some reinforcements, and the spine is now reinforced, and the ends are reinforced. So it might not be beautiful, but it's much sturdier, and the art gilding of the brown is going to be fine. I'm going to leave it alone. The customer wants it in a brown leather cover. Probably going to do a brown goatskin cover, so it's going to really blend well. The blue is going to pop from the brown on brown. I think it's going to look really good. So anyway, that's how you reinforce a glued binding from start to finish with the book text block. So hopefully this was helpful. I'll be coming with some more videos, projects, and whatnot. Also check out our giveaway Bible for April, and subscribe, like, and comment on videos to be eligible for the giveaway Bible. Also, subscribe so that you can get these little project videos and Bible reviews and rebind reviews and all those good things. So anyway, God bless. Hopefully this is helpful for some of you guys and gals, and maybe it'll help you complete a project. God bless.